Hey guys, Jean-Claude. We're going to be doing patron openings, but we're going to do something a little bit different because it just so happens today is VaultBoy81's birthday. So he is the fourth patron of our $25 ones. So, well, I want to make sure these decks actually go to the right people. That means we're going to have to open up this box right here. So you're going to get a brand new deck out of this box. Let's see here. Probably should have just had this like okay, that was easy. Maybe I should have already had it kind of halfway ripped so I could get right into it. But okay, everyone, make sure down in the comments below you wish VaultBoy81 a happy birthday. Let's see what his deck has in store for him. And as I said, we will go back to the other patron openings in order with the right decks. Okay, so I don't even know what he's looking for in this set. We haven't really talked too much about it. Maybe like Logos. I think a lot of people are into Logos. Got a Gray Archon. First house is Shadows. Second house is Sanctum. And the third house is Untamed. Belissanus, Fire Eater, Ambrosis. It's got like tentacles for arms here. Looks very much like a Martian. Wonder what that symbol is in there. Kind of looks like a clover in there. Okay, maybe this deck is lucky. Let's see what we have inside. Okay, we are going to be starting off with Untamed. It's Earthbind. It's an upgrade. Amber, if you play it, this one has a damage pip. This creature cannot be used unless its controller has discarded a card this turn. Oh, another Earthbind. This one with 2 Amber pips. Wild Spirit. It's an upgrade. Oh my gosh, we're starting off with upgrades and Untamed here. Amber, whenever you play it, this creature gains Reap, Capture, and Amber. Wild Bounty. With an Amber pip, enhance 2 Amber pips. The next time you play a card this turn, resolve each of its bonus icons an additional time. Okay, please let us see some more Amber in here. This is already looking good already because you got just 3 cards before it. 2 of them have double pips already. I want to see this Wild Bounty get a huge use out of it. Oh, another card with double pips. Troop Call. Amber, whenever you play it with a damage pip. Return each friendly Niffle creature from your discard pile and from play to your hand. Low Dawn. Oh my gosh, another double pipped card. 2 Amber on this one. If there are 3 or more untamed creatures in your discard pile, gain 2 Amber. Shuffle each untamed creature from your discard pile into your deck. Fangtooth Cavern. It's an artifact. Amber, whenever you play it, at the end of your turn, destroy the least powerful creature. Does every single card in here have an Amber? It does. Wow. What a solid start. Savage Class with an Amber pip. Destroy each creature except the most powerful enemy creature and the least powerful friendly creature. Great card to see. Reclaimed by Nature with an Amber pip. Purge an artifact. Resolve the bonus icons as if you had just played it. Niffle Ape with the Capture pip. Every single card has a pip on it. That means anytime we're calling Untamed, that Wild Bounty is going to get some sort of use. That is really sweet. 3 power. While it's attacking, ignore Taunt and Elusive. Gloriana's Attendant with an Amber pip. 1 power, enhance 2 Amber. Could you imagine if this keeps going, how much Amber this deck is going to generate? This is kind of absurd. And then another Gloriana's Attendant. This one without a pip. Finally, the first card Untamed without one. 1 power as well. And that ends the Insane Untamed. Now we're on to Shadows. It's Dino Thief, 4 power. Elusive. Play, you may exalt it. If you do, deal 3 damage to a creature. Liam Say, 3 power elusive. At the start of your turn, you may deal 1 damage to a creature. Ransack, steal an Amber. Discard the top card of your deck. If that card is a Shadows card, trigger this effect again. Lights Out, Amber Navy Plate. Return 2 enemy creatures to their owner's hands. Tempting Offer, Amber Navy Plate with a damage pip. Enhance the Capture pip. Return an enemy creature to its owner's hand. If you do, your opponent gains an Amber. Seeker Needle, it's an artifact with a Capture pip. Action, deal 1 damage to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, gain an Amber. Interesting how all of those additional pips just so happen to land in Untamed. Opportunist, it's an upgrade. Amber, whenever you play it, this creature gains Elusive. Play, this creature captures an Amber from its opponent. Another one of those. Nexus, 3 power elusive. Reap, use an enemy artifact as if it were yours. Mutant Cut Purse, 3 power, enhanced 3 damage pips. Gamgee is 2 power elusive. Reap, if your opponent has more Amber than you, you get to steal an Amber. Dark Wave, Amber, whenever you play it, deal 2 damage to each non-mutant creature. Now we're on to Sanctum, and oh my gosh, shoulder armor here. 2 Amber pips and a damage whenever you play it. It's an upgrade. While this creature is on a flank, it gets +2 armor and +2 power. Gorm of Om, 2 artifact control in this deck now. It's an artifact. Omni, destroy it, then destroy an artifact. Free Markets, Holy Amber. Gain 1 Amber to a maximum of 6 for each house represented among cards in play except for Sanctum. Seeker of Truth, 3 power. Fight, you may fight with a friendly, non-Sanctum creature. Lieutenant Gorvanal, 4 power. After you fight with the creature, Lieutenant Gorvanal captures an Amber. Gizelhart's Zealot, 4 power. Interplay ready and enraged. General Zalvador with the Capture pip. 4 power, 2 armor, enhance 2 Capture pips. Fangs of Gizelhart, Amber, whenever you play it, purge the most powerful creature. Burning Glare, Amber, whenever you play it, enhance the damage pip, stun an enemy creature, or stun each enemy mutant creature. Bulwark, 4 power, 1 armor, assault 2. Each of its neighbors gains assault 2. Ardent Hero, 4 power, taunt, cannot be dealt damage by mutant creatures or creatures with power 5 or higher. And the last card of the deck is another Ardent Hero. Interesting. So at least we have some good ways to protect that Lieutenant Gorvanal, which is going to be pretty important because I feel like there wasn't too much Amber control in here. We had a decent amount of the capture pips, but other than that, no huge Amber control. Got to look at these cards to make sure I'm not going to miss any Amber pips now. Let's count up that Amber. This is going to be a pretty big count, at least it feels like it. I guess Shadows didn't have too much in it. Seeker Needle gets pulled up. Okay, and then basically every card in Untamed is going up here. Yeah, look at that. Just kind of insane. All right, so for the Amber count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27. Oh my goodness. Not all of that is printed, but I certainly expect that much. I don't think we have enough Untamed creatures to make Low Dawn go for 2 more, but that is pretty wild. All right, now for Amber control. Earthbind could kind of help with that. We'll pull them up. Wild Spirit, I guess it really depends on just how many Untamed creatures we had, which I, once again, do not feel like it's that many. Got the captures there. Salvador. Yeah, too bad this didn't have one really huge Sanctum card that was taking away some Amber besides that Gorvanal. Did I miss any while talking? No, okay. Those are just some damages. Okay, well, of course, a deck with that much Amber is going to have to lack somewhere. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. Even at 8, that is not bad whatsoever. I'm definitely digging that. This is definitely going to rush some games. Now to look at the creatures. We can probably throw Troop Call up. It's only really going to be a half now that I think more about it. This is going to be pretty light. Should have a nice little pocket here at the end. Okay, so 1, 5, 10, 15, 16, not really, 15 and a half because Troop Call was in there. Pretty light, but not too bad because once again, this is a rush deck. Let's look at our board control. That's actually going to be kind of important in here. Got some damage pips. The Fangtooth Cavern's really going to shine because of how few creatures are in this deck. I guess kind of the problem with that is we did have like 2 Gloriana's Attendants. That's going to mess it up a little bit. We want to play him to get the Amber, but there might be times where we want to make sure we get an opponent's creature off the board. Savage Clash is pretty awesome. Got to enjoy the lights out, and Offer's okay. Dark Wave, yeah, this is a decent board control deck, actually. And we know it's good for the artifact control. 2 different ways to do that across 2 different houses. So for creature removal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 with the Dino Thief. Did I miss anything else? We'll just say 8. Not a bad number. Got a bigger board wipe in there, so you can't complain about that. I find it a little bit funny that we now have a deck that has 2 taunts in it. They're 2 very solid taunts, these Ardent Heroes, and we don't really have great targets to protect. You could argue maybe Liam Say just to spread around some damage, and possibly like the Bulwark and Lieutenant Gorvanal, wherever that ran off to right here. I guess those are the best creatures to protect, and the Bulwark between these Ardent Heroes might be extra good simply because it now allows it to take out 6 power creatures thanks to the assault damage. Not sure how much we can rely on that though. I feel like our Fangtooth Cavern is going to be taking out a lot of our creatures, unless we just kind of play this as a deck where we don't drop any creatures. That might be the way to go. But only 1 Fangtooth Cavern does make that a little bit iffy. But at the same time, I mean, you got the Earthbinds to stall. You do have a couple different ways to kind of stall them out there. Shoulder Armor will help protect one of the Sanctum creatures from that Fangtooth as well. Yeah, this is overall a very low creature power deck. And it just makes me really question how that Fangtooth Cavern is going to go along with this. It feels like that's the most powerful card in a huge Amber Rush deck. With a Fangtooth Cavern and 27 Amber, I expect this thing to do pretty well. You're going to have to let us know in the comments down below, Valpo81, once you get your hands on this thing. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching my videos, and I'll see you next time.